When you drove the car here today, there was probably an advert in your radio. You had to listen to it. So blindly you listened to it anyway. You didn't buy anything. You didn't know what the advert was, but you listened to it. On television, when you're watching some program, you're interrupted by the adverts. Can you tell what the advert is coming up next? Not a chance. Yeah? But up comes the advert and you're compelled to watch it unless you go change the channel. Go make a cup of tea. Fast forward. You've options. Same here. You've options to watch 10 ads. We pay you for watching those 10 ads. So let's say you wanted more than 800 views for your business. Let's say you wanted 1,600 views. You would need 2 of these ad packs to send 1,600 people to look at your business. If you wanted 8,000 views, 8,000 customers to have a look at your website, you would need 10 of these ad packs. 10 ad packs is $500. But what we do is we give you back $600. So ultimately you could get free advertising and make some money simply by watching 10 ads. You don't need to introduce anybody, you don't need to find anybody. Somebody buys 20 ad packs, cost $1,000. We will pay you back $1,200. You make $200 of profit and you get free advertising, provided you watch 10 of our adverts every day. It takes 3 to 5 minutes. Now, I usually do them before I go to bed at night. Yeah? Just as I go to bed, I say, right, I better watch my 10 ads. And then we pay you 96 times every day. This is how it works. If you started right now, we would pay you at the top of the hour, quarter past the hour, half past the hour, and quarter to the hour. Every 15 minutes, we pay you. So if somebody's introduced you tonight to have a look at this idea, and you got started immediately after this presentation, in 15 minutes, you will get paid. If not, I'll double the money you paid in. You will get paid every 15 minutes for the next 24 hours, and that's 96 times a day. Most people are in the habit of getting paid once a week or once a month in your career, job, or business. Here we pay every member 96 times a day, minimum. You get paid more than this. But this is simply by watching 10 ads, and that lasts for 24 hours. So guys, when I went to bed last night, I made money when I was sleeping. When I drove from the north to here today, it took me 2.5 hours. I got paid when I drove here. As I'm standing here talking to you, I'm getting paid right now. Whether I get out of bed tomorrow or not, I get paid 96 times every single day, and I've been doing this since the 8th of April last year. I've been doing this for over a year. I'm going to show you my own account, and then I'll show you some members' accounts to show you how this works. 96 times a day, it's very, very simple. In my first 30 days, this is my own account. You probably can't see this. I can't even see it from there. I can see it better on this. That says the 8th of May. This is the date. This is a screenshot from my backup. The 8th of May last year. I started on the 8th of April last year. 1 month later, FutureNet put $1,190 into my account. That's almost $300 a week. Into my account. Yeah? You don't need it. You want to try and focus that? It's kind of irrelevant. Yeah? In the next month, after 60 days, they put $2,970 into my account. So you can get on with your full-time job, your career, your business, or your retirement. This company will throw money into your account if you watch 10 commercials a day. It takes about 5 minutes. So watch the commercials, we'll pay you for 96 times. Next day you watch 10 more, it takes about 5 minutes, we'll pay you another 96 times. Next day watch 10 of our ads, we'll pay you 96 times the next day. I've done that for a year. That's after 60 days. After 90 days, this company put $5,000 into my account. $5,000 into my account. Slightly over $5,000. After 120 days, they put $8,800 into my account. After 150 days, they put almost $15,000 into my account. So I used Facebook for 10 years. I haven't used Facebook since I started this. I now go to this. They paid me $15,000 in 150 days. It's only a few months, guys. After 6 months, they paid me $26,000. And at 10 past 7 tonight, I took this picture when I was setting this room up. At 10 past 7 tonight, they've paid me, if you look at this, it's 10 past 7 on the 26th of April. They paid me $53,395. Why? Because I watch 10 ads every day. You're doing it on YouTube. When you go to YouTube and watch 10 videos, there's an advert comes up there. You don't even watch it. You can watch them with your eyes closed if you want. They'll still pay you. It's an incredible platform. Now, is there anybody in the audience that's doing this as well? Just so I see, especially the new people. Hands up. Would the new people have a look around just to see who? Now, also, I want to ask another question. Keep your hands up. You guys are doing this. Is there anybody that doesn't get paid 96 times a day? Everybody gets paid. Does anybody want to tell me how they're getting on? How long you're doing it and how you're getting on? Now, I haven't asked these people. How long have you been doing this? How are you getting on? What kind of money are you making?
I started with $50 last August.
Last August, yes.
Just past the 5K mark.
You've made over 5,000. You started with $50. You made 5,000. This company, you see, Facebook did 18 billion. 18 billion and give you nothing. This guy's got $5,000 from his social media platform. Simply because he's a member and he's now watching adverts, he's contributing to the party. Who else? There are some hands up. I don't know who you are, who's in the business. How do you get on?
I start about exactly tomorrow will be 1 year.
1 year tomorrow, okay.
And I have over, well, around 15,000.
15,000 a year. Anybody else?
Sorry?
CJ, maybe you come up and say as you're at the back of the room. CJ LeBlanc. Give him some encouragement. LeBlanc.
I joined this company last March, 12 months, and I bought one ad pack, and the ad pack pays out up to 50 cents a day, as Hugh Paul has told us. So I then decided to buy 70 ad packs, and that paid me out $35 a day. I introduced it to a few people. You don't have to introduce it to a few people, but I did. I now have 610 ad packs, and today, just about 2 hours ago, my figure there is 59,160. Now I haven't taken that money, but I've taken my capital back, which was $3,500. I'm earning about just over $300 a day, which I can take, but I'm waiting until I get to 1,000 ad packs, which will be in August. I will have a gross income of $14,000 a month, guys. That has nothing to do with commission, which is going to be extra. I will have an income for life. Now, that's how much I believe in it. So, there you go.
Okay, so give him a round of applause.